again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are going to be working, this is the first time I've ever done a cut above layout kit from Close to My Heart, and it's the Blue Skies, which we all know I seriously loved and used that first set that I had of the paper packet and everything all up. I had the paper packet and then the paper packet plus the sticker sheet and paper packet. That's really, I say that 3 times fast. Whoa, okay. So anyway, I will have a link to my channel below, but if you would like the layout kit, it is $17.95 CC 5207, and it comes, the materials in the kit is to create 2 coordinating 12x12 scrapbook layouts. The kit includes base pages, die cut, stickers, pre-cut paper pieces, photo placeholders, printed instructions, and 3 12x12 top load memory protectors. So, and the colors, the coordinating colors for this, and I'm sorry if you hear my air conditioner in the background, is the cardstock coordinating Blue Skies kit is really cool. It's this UV treated or UV coated patterns on one side. You get 2 sheets of each, which I actually have that here. And the colors are candy apple, flamingo, canary, green apple, sapphire, and lagoon. So I'm going to be doing the kit, and then I'm going to see what's left over and try to make some additional layouts out of this. And I've been on a stash busting, collection killing spree. It's my thing right now, and you know, trying to use everything up and like stick with one collection until it's used up, and then it just is basically where I just put it in my stash and stuff. But I used to like make a layout and then put it all back together, and then it would sit there for a while, and it's like because I don't scrap in chronological order. Now I do keep my layouts in albums by year, but since I like randomly grab a picture from this year and this year, so if I use the kit or the collection until it's gone, the chances of my photo album, my memory album, having the same color scheme and collection right in a row is slim to none. It does happen, but not so much to where it's like these 5 pages are all the same collection, and then these 5 pages are all the same. It goes back and forth, and then sometimes I do a mixed media. I just switch everything up. So anyway, we're going to be doing this today and see how many I can get done, and I'll just be 1 page per video. So stick with me. I'm going to go ahead, and I finally learned how to do a voiceover correctly. Woohoo! So these next parts I will be voicing over, and hopefully I can learn how to fast forward as well. So thanks for sticking with me. Okay, so I'm just going through the cardstock that comes with it, the UV treated, and I'm flipping through it to see what colors there are. I chose that pink, teal, and yellow. I believe that's Lagoon Lemonade, and I'm not 100% sure what that light pink color is. I'm taking those black photo mats. I am measuring them just to make sure that I trim my photos down to the right size. Now, this rainbow layout had 4 photos that needed to be used. These pictures have nothing to do with rainbows, but me and my fiance Rob went to Six Flags, and he made me ride the dragon swing that day, and there happened to be 4 photos sitting in my trimmer, so because there's a shelf under there, and I keep the photos that I want to scrap soon. So I thought, well, we'll get this scrapped, and if you followed me for any time, you realize that most of the layouts that I scrap, the pictures have nothing to do with the layout. I just use things that make me happy and I like. And, if that doesn't work for you, I totally understand. But, if you like something, use it. It doesn't matter if that layout has nothing to do with lobsters. If you like lobsters, use lobsters, Sometimes I do stuff that... Sometimes I do incorporate things that have something to do with the pictures that I used, but I just go with what matches the colors that I chose for the layout. And the photos may not even be the same color. So that's me. Sorry. All right. So here I am going to do something different, and that that sheet of paper right there. Right now I'm popping out all the die cuts for this portion. Excuse me. The that piece of paper there, that with the blue watercolor on it, it is thinner than most close to my heart pattern papers. So I was going to reinforce it, but I thought I want to put a border around this entire layout. But because I'm crazy, I didn't want to use the same color on each layout. And right here is what that paper was actually, it was not trimmed correctly. You see that? It's actually came like that. So it was on a little bit of a diagonal, which is fine because I trimmed it up anyway. Normally I just use the piece of pattern paper to back it, but because this cardstock is, I mean, you can see it there, it's UV treated and it's so beautiful. It is basically just like Versamark ink over in a design over it. So I gutted the yellow and I will gut the pink for the other side. And I'm just going to go ahead and get that stuck on there and center it to the best that I can and get it all down. Unfortunately, I'm a bit off camera and I do apologize for that. I'm still trying to work out the kinks here. Whenever I do this and I gut the middle, I always take some washi tape, and actually that little tape dispenser was on, I got that at the dollar store. During Christmas time they had red, gold, green, and silver washi stuck on them, and I mean it was probably 8-10 years ago, and I finally just used up those washi tapes this past December in my December daily, but I kept that little dispenser because that's what I use it for. So I am trying to stay as close to this cut above layout kit as I possibly can, just so I can get the feel for the designs that they do in these, and eventually I might branch off and make my own. But I mean, they were beautiful layouts, so it's okay to scrap it, to scrap copy it. And I'm just getting it in there and kind of getting it all measured up. And I almost stuck that down before I realized that I didn't have that rainbow piece stuck down. So definitely my mistake, but I caught it before I did it. And now I'm just getting the pictures where I want them. And I am using my T-square ruler as always, because y'all know I cannot do that straight. I can't. My eyes are crooked or something. I don't know. Now I am going to go ahead and use actual fun foam on this, and I do kind of make it all wonky and weird. And, sometimes I ask myself, why do I even do these things? But, I do. So then I'm just going to get it stuck down because it's not, and I'm sorry, my head's in the way there. This fun foam is not as thick as the foam dots, but it gives it just enough dimension. So if you're looking for more dimension, then, the fun foam is clearly not for you. But I like it because it gives layers, because then I can come back on layouts and actually use fun foam and adhesive foam dots, and then there's and then flat. So there's 3 different layers on there, and as you can see, those foam dots I have there. So even though it's stuck on the foam, it still actually sticks up higher because it's it's thicker. And I'm just trying to grab all the pieces and kind of approximately put them where I think they should go. Some of them I'm popping up, some of them I'm not. I had those stars in a line and I did not like that, so I moved it. So it's everything happy, because I thought I was going to die that day. I'm not going to lie to you. I was all tough and brave as we were going up, and I'm not even scared. And then we hit the halfway mark, and I was not going to lie, I'm scared. I did not let go of him the whole time. He was trying to fly, and I was I swear to God, if you let go of me, I'm going to kill you. And he didn't even hesitate to pull the string. That's all I got to say. So, okay, here I am on the next side, and I'm going to gut the pink one as well. So instead of a 12 by 12 sheet of paper there, I've got a 11 by 11, because I just take an inch off each side is all I do. Or I go in an each from each side. And I'm going to take a 1/4 of an inch off of each of these sides. And throw away the stupid pop dot mess. And I'm going to go ahead and tape this down, and I center it somewhat. And I know that it's yellow and pink, and some people are like, okay, that doesn't match. It's a double page layout, but I'm fine with it. Totally fine. It's a rainbow. Everything's different colors. Go ahead and put my washi tape back down. That's just so that I know that it's reinforced. And now I'm going to work on that other side there that you can see. So I do take this and some things I'm not crazy like, but this, obviously, I want it to somewhat line up, you know. And that was the best way that I could think to do it, so. And now I'm just going to get these stickers, and I really am just going to start slapping them down. I have no problem with it. You know, looked like it was supposed to go in that spot, so it worked for me. I am sorry if you hear my air conditioner kicking on in the background, but I put the pictures down so I could get a feel for where I thought that those two clouds should go. And now I'm just going to get that picture on of us flying in midair, because they did take pictures of us. And then that's the actual apparatus that we almost died from. I am dramatic, I know. I'm going to put these little hearts back on here, and I'm going to put some more. Oh, they did have a couple flowers. I'm going to put just all the embellishments. I do believe I do my journaling off screen, but there's not too much that I'm going to do, because like I said, the background is completely done. So if you like mixed media, but you're afraid to try it, it's already done for you, because there's splatters and watercolor all over that page. That star was too small, so I had to kind of make it work. But yeah, I actually loved doing this. It was something different. You didn't have to think while you were doing it. You didn't have to try to come up with a design. So yeah, if you're interested in checking this out, I'll leave the link for it below. And give me a thumbs up if you like the video. And subscribe to my channel. That was a 2019 sticker that I had on my desk. And there's the layout. Thanks.